electric game 1 and 2, so it'd be unfair to start with anyone else, to be honest.
Yeah, he's literally been the impact player. He's changed the game completely.
I couldn't agree more. And right now, Anexis is doing everything they need to do. It's literally just down to Frost to step up and potentially stop them. And as we see off the break, Anexis have completely outslayed Frost.
Yeah, I like to see this. Look, they're already trying to ram it down their throats and get a pick. Unfortunately, they weren't able to.
And was that the wrong play there? Trying to force a 1 point straight off the bat. And Stu gets a 3-piece right there. And that is exactly the performance you needed out of him after that bad S&D.
Yeah, it's good to see that the S&D didn't affect him. Hopefully he can carry on. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, right now, Anexis doing extremely well.
And right now, I mean, we've played with these guys before, so you know how hyped Stu will be getting in that party, and he'll be egging his team on to get more points in this game.
Definitely. I know the Anexis roster quite well. I teamed with them back in the day. It was quite a while ago when I last played with them, but you know, they've changed up a lot from when I last played, and they've got a lot better. So it's quite interesting to see how they're playing. But you know, it's not over. It's 1-0 to them, and I'm expecting Frost to take the game to them now.
And like you see here, you see Rek at the back of the map. He does pick up a kill there, but like you previously said, they're reacting to what Anexis are doing, and that's not what you want to be doing in uplink.
Definitely not. If you're reacting on uplink, you're usually going to be losing on uplink, and that's just how you see it. Stitchy,
you look at their scoreboard, every player's 5 and 3 on the Anexis side, apart from Stitchy, who is 7 and 3. So they are Frost are being completely outslain by this squad. And there goes in a second uplink. And Stitch picks up another 2-piece. And so far, my prediction is correct, as Stitch is approaching that 10-kill mark just 2 minutes into this game.
Yeah, and he's got a 6-kill streak going as well. He might be able to get some of these streaks, and the streaks are going to impact the game as well.
And he definitely will want to get these streaks on this side of the map, because you see the other side, when you're shooting towards ice and blue, there's so much undercover area which you can shoot towards, and they can dip for the cover on these streaks.
Definitely. He needs to, you know, kind of play for these streaks a little bit. I mean, I'm not
exactly
one like says, yeah, straight
doing.
up just play for the kills, but he needs to play for them, if you ask me. It will make a huge impact.
And he's calling in these streaks now, making a pathway for Heskey, who doesn't quite dunk that in. And that is a huge kill on the defensive side of things. And they do get that ball out after Stuart does get another 2-piece and takes his tally to 10 and 5. So you're saying right now he's more of a respawn player?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we can't rule him out as an S&D player. Only one S&D, and you know, the 0 kills for that long probably got to him a little bit, and he was focusing more on getting 1 kill to make sure he, you know, didn't drop the donut. But you know, I like to see this performance from him on respawn. It's much better.
And we see Stuart taking down another man there, taking his tally to 12. And normally you wouldn't put him down as a Slayer, but right now he's been electric.
Yeah, he's doing the job. We just need Frosty. They need to get some offense in. We look at the kills department. Their KDs are pretty bad. And if it stays this way, I just don't see how they're going to win.
But you've got to give credit to this Frost side that the deficit is only 2 points. And if they keep it that way, they're still definitely in this game and can take it to a game 4.
Yeah, exactly. They can heat up at any moment. And Nexus need to try and get this done. They need a few more points to make sure they bury this team. But right now, 2-0, that's just not enough. That's a 1-score game.
And for me, the player that's got to step up is Crispy. We've seen how good he is in that S&D. If he can bring that into this game and heat up, they can definitely start scoring some points.
I tell you what's the impact here. Time and time again, we're seeing Anexis get 3 down. We're seeing it too much, and it's just putting Frost on the back foot all the time. There's not much they can do when they're all spawning up together.
They can't convert this into points, and Pluxy gets a 2-piece there, and they should be able to get that ball out.
Yeah, they really need to try and convert these kills into points. They're doing extremely well in the slaying department, but I mean, if you're not getting points, these go down as pointless kills. And I'm quite shocked with Link's performance here. 8 and 10, I mean...
And Flux does pick up a point. So that's only 2-1. And you look at the slaying column, and it's only Rex on this team that is going positive. So, I mean, you look at him, and he's saying to his team, look, guys, just focus on this ball.
Yeah, he's putting a shift in. He's putting a good shift in. He's doing extremely well.
And he gets beat down by Stitchy, who is 17 and 8. And right now, you look at Link, and he is 9 and 11. And that's not the kind of performance we've been seeing out of him so far.
No, I was expecting much more from Link, but you know, as you were saying, Stitchy, he's getting the job done. Stewart, he has got 21 kills in one half. Well, mathematically, that means he's getting 42 kills, so that's some numbers.
And Nexus do put another one down there, but they are only 2 points ahead, so if Frost have a good half right now, they're going straight back into the lead of this game.
I tell you what, if I was Frost here, I'd be saying, guys, listen, I wouldn't take that as a bad half. They've done extremely well to only 2 points down. Focus up, get some aggressive pushes on, and they could take this game. It's one-score game.
I think right now, if you're Frost, you've just got to start making risky plays. High risk, high reward.
Exactly, exactly. What else are they going to do? They don't want to get switched 3-0.
And I'd just like to point out, I think me and you are looking for a game 4. We haven't seen one at all in this tournament yet.
Yeah, I'm expecting one to happen today. I mean, there's got to be a few more close games happening, and hopefully we'll see something happen.
We'll hop on the link here, see if he can get anything going. He is 11 and 13 to start this one off, and he's pushing forward into this Frost base. He does pick up Rex on that kill, and he pre-fires into Complex, but sadly can't pick him up. But that kill is traded out by Stitchy. We'll hop on with him now, see what he's got going. He picks up another one in the form of Pluxy, and Stewart does pick up the ball, starting to put aggression onto this Frost base. And right now they are looking as though they're in trouble, as Stitchy and Link push towards this portal, and we'll see what they can get going. And Pluxy picks up another huge two-piece, and he has been clutch on defense for this Frost side. You've got to give him huge credit for the fact that the deficit is only 2 right now.
Well, it's happening time and time again. We're seeing Anexis, you know, they're slaying out extremely well. They're getting extremely close to the uplink point, but they just can't finish their offense off. It's happened time and time again, and I mean, we need to see them finish their offenses.
And right now, I've got to say, Pluxy on defense has probably been the biggest player in, and we do see 4 down for Anexis for the first time in this game.
Yeah, and this is where they need to make their mark. They need to make their mark, get another flipping wave of them down, and they should be able to get 2 points.
Definitely, I think that's what they're looking to do right now, but we see Stitchy picking up another 2-piece. He does get traded out to Crispy, but these trades are coming out, and it is 3-3 after Frost go through the point, and that is Pluxy. And like I said, he has been their best player in this game despite the lack of kills.
Yeah, he's made some of those clutch kills he needed to get, and he's really stopped the Nexus getting some points. The Nexus could have like 8-7 points this game if it wasn't for him, you know, getting some 2-pieces, some crucial kills.
And here we go, we see Frost heating up now, and right now, if I'm a Nexus, I'm scared.
I'm worried, man. When you got these numbers up and you're not winning the game, you got to think there's a problem. This could be another 1 point as well. He's missed it, unfortunately.
And Stitchy does mow him down again. And Stitchy right now, he is having a huge game, 28 and 13, and he's on a 2 streak. But right now, you need to start converting these kills into points.
Yeah, right now I'd be very annoyed if I was a Nexus. We're slaying out, we're doing extremely well in that department, but we're really just not getting enough offense in. You know, we're getting extremely close, but we're just getting shut down. We need to finish off our attacks.
And Stitchy does have this active camo, so we're looking for him to make a big play on that.
Yeah, he's got to get some points with active camo, you know, a dunk. That's what we're looking for here.
And here we go, it'll be activated now.
Frost.
And this is going to be a dunk for Anexis.
And he didn't even need to use the camo note there because they were all down.
That is sad, but at the time he probably didn't realise that. And we do look over at Rex, who has got overdrive, and again, that could be another big play for this offside to get them back into the game.
Yeah, we need Frost to take the game to Anexis now. It's 5-3. They've been doing extremely well this second half. They've been getting outslayed all game, but again, as we've said, uplink isn't always about kills. You can win the game with your whole team going negative.
And we look over at Crispy now, and that is unfortunate as Link picks up another 3-piece. That's his second of this series.
Yeah, those impact kills, they changed the game.
But we are looking at Crispy, and he is their player with the active camo, so we'll be looking at him to string a couple of kills together. He could get a couple here right now, and he gets one of them, but he needs that active camo to make a play for his team. He's got 1 minute to do so.
That's going to be key. They're going to have to dunk that camo as well.
And you've got to give credit to Stewart this game. He came off a bad S&D, and he's straight back in this one, 30 and 22, by far been one of their best players.
He's on fire on this respawn, but Stitchy, by far, MVP of this game. Look at the numbers he's putting up.
And there is a beatdown with the ball there. And right now, it's looking like Anexis are in control of this game. They should see this one out.
I mean, if they got a point there, it was as good as done, but with 30 seconds left, we just can't be 100% sure if Frost are out of it.
And it's good bait
You
and
can see
switch
Anexis holding back as well.
Complex and
That's
Crispy
2 down.
right
This is
there.
where they need to get some offense in and make a play.
Oh, was he greedy there? Should he have went for the one? He did get mowed down by his own team in the form of Pluxy, and Stitchy takes out the rest of their team. And
I mean,
that
he had
looks
to be
like
greedy to
GG.
get the 2 point. But yeah, it's very unfortunate. They're leaving the game. It's a 3-0 win for Anexis, their first game of the series. And do you know what? Stitchy 40 bomb. Very huge. Very huge.
And there we go. That is game.
That is game.